go. Big Bluey, nigga. Ain't ready for me. Ready to spank some ass. It's high now. Come on. Come on. Little ducky.
Our lawyer gonna handle it. Hello?
Yep.
And if he hangs up and I give his name. This is what I'm telling you about. Right? That means that it's safe, all right? Yeah, I took it out of my check and I got paid the last time, right? Okay. So, that two questions that's right, but so from here on out I got black. That's not good from my head. That's not right. It's not correct. You're gonna get fired.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Caesars Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Now the kicker, that's Cameron Dicker, set to get us started.
And we are underway from the Superdome.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And not a great decision to bring it out there as he's tackled just beyond the 10.
That's shit.
Now a play fake. Carr. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game. And I know it backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look, they told us before the ball game, they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone. Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from trying again the rest of this game.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. It's wheeled in downfield by Johnston. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So from 135 all the way over to the other. Here's 1st and 10. A give up the middle to Dobbins. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Here's a 2nd and 5. Herbert off of play action. That's going to be caught. It's Palmer. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Josh Palmer, 30 yards. And the Chargers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
Shook his ass up.
And for the extra point, Cameron Dicker.
And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And this is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, partner, not exactly the way they drew up the start of this one, but a chance to redeem themselves and hit the reset button here on their second.
And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. And picked up by the Chargers. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
And they put it on the ground here on the second drive. And, of course, Charles, that follows drive number 1 where they had the INT.
Makes you wonder what's going on with this team because a lot of times we can attribute it to nerves, but maybe it's a lack of focus. Maybe it's the preparation for the game. Maybe they just came into a little lackadaisical because that's just not looking good at all. That's just not the football that we came here to see.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Edwards. Touchdown, Chargers.
Sometimes offense, if you get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Extra point up and good by Dicker, and it's now 14-0. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off.
Dicker the kicker.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll be backed up a bit to start as he's out of bounds at the 16. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First do no harm, and right now they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Carr to throw on 2nd down. They'll set up the screen down to Kamara. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. 3rd and 12. On play action. Now Carr. Rolling to his right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Chargers will take.
Nigga don't quit the game, man. Nigga don't quit the game. It's Saturday night Madden football. Let's get it. I'm at y'all niggas' neck. Till my food done, nigga. You niggas not. It's a dark color, you know. It's a dark color, you know. The money. Get it, man.
We are about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood.
What's going on with the Steelers, man? Always whooping the Steelers, man.
We are just about ready. Cameron Dicker has the honors, and we are underway here at SoFi.
If I left that there, bro. We probably got DK Metcalf.
Wilson going to come out throwing. Buying time to his left. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. The flag comes in. It's incomplete. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that one go. Yeah, we kind of sensed that one. He got a little too far forward before throwing, and that one will set them back.
And remember, the NFL level, being aware of where the line of scrimmage is crucial. And here's the other part. Any part of the quarterback's body that's near that line of scrimmage, he's going to get the benefit of the doubt. So he was clearly over the line.
On third down, Wilson. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on third down. And third down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a fourth down.
They're going on fourth down. It's Wilson. Battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Henley. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Charger TD. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. Extra point up and good by Dicker, and it's now a 7-0 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. First carry for Najee Harris. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Well, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. Was that the incorrect read or just more an error on the throw by the quarterback?
I lean more towards the latter because it seemed like he was open there, just missed him on the throw.
And a tough one to miss because now you're dealing with a 4th down. Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a 2nd time. Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football. And picked up by the Chargers. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. No question that one stings a little extra because he had that first down. It would have been a 4th down conversion.
Love the effort. Love the maneuverability. Don't like the fact that he didn't bring the ball with him. And now it's going to go in the other direction.
And able to give one man the slip there as he works his way forward for about 3. Play action. It's Herbert. Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the
pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Flush to his right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Pickens is there on the crossing route.
And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Boswell's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
That's not real.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
That ball caught by the rookie from Georgia.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Dobbins running out of the gun. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
7 yards left for 2nd down. Ball at the 10.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Flushed out right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by DeMonte Casey.
The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass, too.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that was a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity, lost.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
But the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out on their own 1-yard line.
So the completion good for just 3. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Now a give, running left is Harris. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. The offense on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 4.
And they'll send Pickens in motion right here.
Off the play fake, here's Wilson.
Completes this one to Pickens.
And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a 1st down. Play action. Now Wilson.
Oh, and his early early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
Escaping the pressure right. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers.
Josh Palmer, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Again, it's Harris on second down. And Najee going to have a Steelers first down as he'll get this up past the 35-yard line. Now it's Wilson.
That's interception.
And it's caught inside the 35. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Harris running straight ahead. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Now Wilson changing the play. Wilson looking to throw on second down. Eluding the pressure right. He's got this to Pickens. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Finding Pickens for another catch. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal. Harris will score. Touchdown, Steelers.
Good drive.
Until that late score here in the second quarter, they only had the field goal, so that's just big to see that football get into the end zone.
Yeah, when you look at the scoreboard now, nothing seems out of reach. They've been outplayed in the first half, but when the clock hits zeros as they head into the half, you know what I do as the head coach?
What?
I tell my team to sprint to the locker room to show that we've got the momentum and show that we're right back in this game.
Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2. They're going to run it with Harris. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. They'll roll him out right. And that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
On 3rd down, here's Dobbins. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. So the Chargers will start the 2nd half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the 3rd quarter. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Now it's Herbert. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
Hold on a second. Was that the fullback? That was the fullback. Who says that the slot receivers are the only guys who can catch the football and get big yardage after the catch? Really nice job there, showing good hands and an ability to get upfield.
Here comes Dobbins on the toss right. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. On 2nd down, here's Herbert. Finds Johnston.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st. Now Herbert going to change the look. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnston. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. Facing a 2nd and 3. Ball on the 10. They'll go again with Dobbins. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. J.K. Dobbins A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
That shit, boy. Can't fuck with me. It's Saturday night, man. Football. Let's get it. Tune in.
Extra point try now from Dicker.
Dicker the kicker, nigga.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
On first down, Wilson. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Here's Wilson. Here's one deep for Pickens. And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
When the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
3rd and long. It's Wilson. And this pass broken up. Well, the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
You're in new trouble.
Looks like another empty possession offensively, and you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
On is the punter, Johnston, now as he sends this one away. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Chargers will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10. The Charger drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. Ray certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. He's going to rifle one deep left side. On Herbert, his 3rd interception. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. After the interception, here's Wilson. That's going to be caught by Pickens. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he'll power his way forward for about... yards there on the first down carry. Now a 2nd and 6. Wilson. He's got his tight end Freiermuth over the middle. And Freiermuth going to have a Steelers first down as he's down inside the 15. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a first down carry for Harris. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. To throw is Wilson. Oh, no, he lost the football. Oh, and one of the linebackers has got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't he?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is what that time is, just what you're talking about, training him to understand this is the amount you have, make sure the ball's gone. Didn't happen in this case.
Now a handoff for Dobbins, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
Herbert now. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissling. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. They'll get this over the middle here to Palmer. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 45-yard line. Here's a give to Dobbins. Oh, he shifts past him. And he's got some space here. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. 3rd and 10. Expect a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Herbert. Flush to his right. Dumps it off to Edwards. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. That escapes the sack. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Dobbins going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. As they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. They'll run again. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal. And he'll wind up being knocked back to the 3-yard line. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And the Steeler defense will celebrate the goal line stand.
Okay, Ryan, you gotta throw it. Got my hand.
There's Wilson. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Derwin James with a pick, and they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. Well, there's a time and a place for everything. Down 2 scores late in the 4th. I get it. Now is the time to throw it downfield, but that one might just write an end to this ball game.
Yeah, I hear all the time how critical I am of play calls. Not in this situation. No other choice, really. Look at the clock, look at the scoreboard. Had to press it and take a chance.
We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And boy, showing how tough he can be to bring down, just fighting his way forward to pick up 7 yards. Herbert now to throw. And is taken in by Hurst. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll run here with Edwards. They give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Probably y'all later. I'm about to get that TD and bounce. We'll be winning by 17. I ain't quit though. I respect them because they ain't quit. Now the rest of these niggas, like, I made the last nigga quit. I'll check that out.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. They're going to pass here with Herbert. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Lad McConkey from 4 yards out. And the Chargers are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Dicker now to tack on the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Tafe, let's go. Tafe, let's go. Yeah. With my fans.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30.
For you, G 1470 flatline.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. throwing now. Wilson on first down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself.
Let's get it.
So they keep the ball, but work to do on 2nd and long. Now Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
One last shot for Wilson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So this one's over. It's in the win column for the L.A. Chargers. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
You just played good down stretch. A lot of times we got to clean that up. Ranger with a touchdown.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Southern California.
Okay. That's his stats. Trevor had a better, he had no touchdowns. I had a decent game. Decent. Let's go to the Russian. They running back had 40. He had 5 yards. I had 5.4. So let's get to this. Okay. Just put up a couple more ball. Let's get to this D. That D was nasty. I'm at 2.5 sacks. Where's Joey at? 1.5 sacks. Still have a good game too. How we looking? Yeah, perfect. No, we don't fight. Okay. That's good, man. We had a good game. Dropped our gamer tag. Y'all like coming and subscribe. Blue Hoodie 93 out. Fuck with y'all tomorrow.